Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to the Eminence Finance Community, a community where we teach you how to elevate and boss up your finances and live your life to the fullest. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I really appreciate if you leave a comment, like the video, and please subscribe and click the notification bell to get future updates on future videos. Really appreciate that. And I'm trying to get my subscribers up to 1,000. So please help me in my journey. I really appreciate that. If you help me, get to 1,000 subscribers and help this channel grow. And also share the videos and share the channel to your friends and family or whomever. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to grow out here. And I'm also gonna be linking. I'm gonna be leaving my Bet MGM refer a friend link in the comment section as well as the description for those of you who do not have a New York Bet MGM account. And by the way, just a disclaimer here, this is only going to work for New York resident. If you're not a resident of New York, do not click this link because they restrict you to based on your jurisdiction. So since I'm a New York resident, my referral link is going to be for New Yorkers. So you'll get a $50 bonus if you sign up and deposit at least $10 on any game, and then you have to wager that deposit up to $50, and then they're going to give you an extra $50 bonus on top of that. So that's how that works. So and I'm also going to leave my links for FanDuel, Draftkings, PointsBet, and any other sports book that has a referral bonus. So look out for that in the comment section and the description of this video. But anyways, that being said, let's get started on the two parlays that I put together. The first parlay is a 5-leg parlay, starting with the Oakland Athletics at the Cleveland Guardians. And I picked the under 5.5 for the first 5 innings because I believe this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I'm not sure if the game in total is going to go over or under, but I think I have a strong idea that the first 5 innings is going to start out under with the starting pitchers doing their things. I don't know how the bullpen is going to react. So that's why I don't know if the game is going to go over or under for the entire 9 innings. But I think the safer bet is the under 5.5 for the first five. So that's number one. Number two, we have the Braves against the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Braves, I believe, is on a 6-game, 7-game win streak, something like that. I think they're gonna continue that because the Pirates are not a very good baseball team. They've been struggling as of late. They've been struggling all year, and the Braves are hot. So a lot of times it's best to just ride the hot hand. So I'm riding the hot hand with that. And next pick is the Washington Nationals against the Milwaukee Brewers under 11.5. That's an alternate number. I think it's going to be a relatively high scoring game, but it's not going to go over 9 runs. So that's why, I picked that number, what I'm saying, just to, play it safe on that. And the Royals and over 5.5 total runs against the Baltimore Orioles. Against the Baltimore Orioles. Sorry. Baltimore Orioles at Kansas City Royals. I'm picking the Royals and the over 5.5 on that game. Royals are a little bit better and playing a little bit better baseball than the Orioles, and both teams give up a lot of runs, especially the Orioles. And I don't trust the Orioles on the road in any given scenario. So I'm picking the Royals to win that game and for that game to go over. And last but not least, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers at the San Francisco Giants. Now, every time these two teams match up against each other, the games always go under. I chose a little bit of a higher under just to be on the safe side of things and secure the profits. But if you want to pick the under 8.5 or 7.5, you can do that as well. Because traditionally speaking, both of these teams usually trend to the under when they play each other. So I'm riding the trend of that, and based on the pitching matchups and the way they play defense and stuff like that too. So yeah, there you have it with this parlay here. And the next parlay I did was a free bet of $10 that I just used. And I got the under 8.5 with the Detroit Tigers against the Toronto Blue Jays. I don't know why I just clicked. I accidentally clicked the parlay. Yeah. I had the under 8.5 in this game. Reason being, both teams have a pretty good bullpen. Even though the Tigers are not really a good team, their bullpen's pretty good. But, as far as hitting is concerned, the Tigers are just not a good hitting team at all. They've been struggling all year. One of the worst hitting teams in baseball. And I'm looking for this game. I look for that to continue based on the pitching matchups in this game. So I know Toronto's been hitting the ball like crazy lately, but I don't think they're gonna score that many runs to get over 8.5. I think they're gonna at least score like maybe 5 to 6 runs, and I don't think Detroit is gonna score more than 2. So there you have it with that. Um, Next game here is the over 8.5 with the Rays against the Minnesota Twins. Twins lineup is potent, and they're at home where they usually score a ton of runs at. I look for that to continue there. And, the Rays, I mean, I know their lineup is not really all that consistent, but, again, these teams, especially as of late, has been trending to the over. So I'm going to look for that to continue. And Cardinals against the Reds. Reds are not a very good baseball team. They've been struggling as of late. And Cardinals, they're kind of picking it back up after a little bit of a slide, within the last 10 games or so. So, yeah, I'm looking for them to win at home against the Reds. And the last game, I have the New York Mets at the LA Angels going over because the Angels, especially at home, they trend to the over. The Mets are an over team as well. And, also, I think the Mets pitcher, I forgot his name. I got to look at his name again. But he's in a tough spot. The Angels, they got Mike Trout back and all of that. So tough spot for them. Angels is kind of, getting their groove back after a tough stretch where they lost 13 games in a row. I think they won 2 of their last 3. So I'm looking for them to win this series against the Mets. And I'm looking for this game to go over 8.5 because I think it's going to be a high scoring game based on the history between both of these teams throughout the season, trending to the over. And the Angels, their bats starting to pick it up again. So there you have it with both of the parlays. Like I said, I'm going to be leaving several links of different sports books that offer bonuses. And, a disclaimer again, if you're a New York resident only, BetMGM applies to you. My specific BetMGM referral link is going to apply only to New York residents. And it will not work for anyone outside of New York. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. FanDuel will work if you want to sign up to FanDuel. If you live in any state that allows FanDuel, that'll work. Draftkings will work. PointsBet will work. And yeah, that's about it. So again, I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers already. It's about that time to make the big bucks on YouTube. So I really appreciate, for those of you who are not yet subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate if you subscribe and click that notification bell and click the thumbs up on my video so that you like and appreciate the content, and also share the videos too. And again, I appreciate the support, man. But anyways, I'm gonna sign out. Good luck, and let's hit the book where it hurts.